Hey everybody, welcome back to Chatbox. I'm your host, Hop. Oh man, I am joined today by my co-host, Wes. What's going on, Wes?
Nothing much, nothing much.
Good, good, good. He's trying to get his stream up and set up correctly, but he'll be here in just a second. And of course, we are joined again by our esteemed friend. Now, I guess he should be called a co-host now. So, FourtyHandz, what's up, FourtyHandz?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Yep.
Going good, going good.
All right, so man, we are back. It has been 3 weeks. We're going into our fourth week. If I was telling 40, if we hadn't streamed today, it would have been a month since our last stream. But we all had stuff to do. Life hits us, and not always at the same time. So, what's been going on?
Talking to me or Wes?
Everyone. I was talking to anybody.
Just in general.
Just in general.
Work. More work. After that, and Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been playing that too.
I'm about to drop the link for the multi-stream in my chat. Oh, and I think I need to set some stuff up differently because it looks like OBS is using 83% of my
Computer power.
yeah, my CPU. All right, hold on one second. I wonder if I can do this setting while still streaming, so I don't have to stop the stream. Let's. Oh, I think I have to stop the stream. All right, I'm going to stop the stream real quick. I'll be right back. All right, everyone, we're back. And yeah, that did a lot better. And I'm down to 15% on the stream. What I need to do, I think I'm going to build a new PC specifically for streaming to have the stream flow through and nothing else.
Nice.
You
know how that works out, man.
Yeah,
Somebody's an enthusiast.
well, whatever.
Man, but I would only do it. I just can't. I can't really get into PC gaming like I used to, man. We've had this conversation many times off chat, but I can't do it.
Man, I'm trying. I'm trying to learn like keyboard and mouse gameplay. Like I've been playing Terraria, and
excellent. Time to destroy more opponents.
that uses that has controller support, but I've been trying to just get used to using the keyboard and mouse. So I'm getting better.
Ooh. I was playing that a little bit on the PS4. It's pretty fun, man.
Yeah,
A lot of weirdness to it. I like.
yeah, there is.
Know what I look like? Come find me.
Let's see. Man, we should have a lot to talk about, man, with being gone for 3 weeks. What Wes did his cruise. And then the Broccoli Fest, right?
Yep.
How was that?
It was my feet and ankle still hurt from 2 weeks ago, so it was good.
The Broccoli Fest.
From the Broccoli Fest.
Yeah, okay.
Hell yeah, man.
Did you?
But no, everything was all good.
Okay. You're still offline, right?
No, I switched back. It definitely does go through the software. I can't just do it unless I was streaming directly from the PlayStation 4.
Oh, okay.
As far as like the audio, so I don't know if it's going to be as far as like the audio. Whoops! I don't know if it's going to be yeah. So we'll see as I play it back after the stream is over and whatnot. But,
Yeah.
So don't even drop me the link.
Well, no,
except for me to share or anything like that.
No, it's still.
Oh, well,
there.
you already shared from mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's there. I mean, we can see you, so we don't have to hear you. We can
That's
just
cool.
see
That's all I was getting at. We won't have to hear you. That's so mean. We won't have to hear you. We just need you to give that same ass support that you was giving a month ago.
Right. Shoot.
I feel you. What's this?
Alright, not bad. Now this was what I think what MSN was really talking about, you know, trying to get the alternate views. You know. Like, you know, because you know, I'm good and all, but damn, don't always want to just look at me, right?
Huh. It's funny you said it like that. I said it's funny you said it like that.
What's funny? What's funny about it?
Funny how?
Right.
Everything that you said.
Right. Am I joking?
Everything. the way you said it. Everything about it. Oh man, I've not been playing this shit since.
I haven't either, man. Like since the last time we played, I was me and 40 played, you know, 2 matches before you jumped on while you were still, you know, getting your ass kicked.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
No, I want to get my ass kicked.
But
there's some guys up there.
Yeah, it's taking me a second to get my eyes adjusted and stuff.
On the weed smoke.
Okay.
Oh man. But yeah, man, a lot's been going over the last since we've like a lot of technology, not a lot of technology, but a lot of Android shit. I'm kind of excited for. A little bit of Apple shit, but mainly these video games and movie trailers, and video game trailers. Yeah, and a lot of bad ones. A lot of bad ones. Or maybe just one bad one.
Just one really, really bad one. Like horrifically bad. Like, why would you ever think this was a good idea bad? Just, man.
Yeah.
And we're all talking about the Detective Pikachu, right? That's
hell no, hell not.
Funny enough.
No, we're not talking about that.
I saw that movie.
And it was great.
Yeah, it was. It was really good.
Exactly.
Best video game movie, period.
No.
What's so crazy is that both animation studios,
Mario Brothers is always going to be the best.
No, it's not.
Watch out, y'all! It's a dude coming up the balloon. He might land over here or on top.
Oh, he flew down. I think he flew back down. Yeah, he flew back down. That same animation studio that did Detective Pikachu did the Mario one. I think it was just the design. It has nothing to do with the animation. It's Sonic's design.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the thing here is that apparently for Detective Pikachu, the Pokemon Company was like heavily consulted with. They kind of gave the yes or no on the designs that they were using.
So you're saying Sega just treated Sonic like a stepchild? The stepchild that makes no money.
I think the filmmakers just didn't consult well with Sega.
Gotcha.
Even the guy, the co-creator of Sonic, you know, he chimed
was not happy.
Do it like that. So the good news is the silver lining there is they're going to redesign the character before the movie comes out. I don't know how well they're going to be able to do that.
Right.
Within 4 months.
Yeah, like it's not like they're gonna have, like if they want to really do it well, then I think they need to push the movie back to next year and go through and just
I don't think they have to push it back. I think if they implement good machine learning, they could probably get the tracking done right. They just need to change the design and then run that tracking over top of what they already have, and they should be pretty good. Excuse me.
I'm gonna tell you like this: out of the whole design, I'm cool with the shoes. I'm not cool with him not having his gloves.
Yeah.
In the mouth.
Cool
that's about it. In the eyes. Yeah, the teeth. The shoes is on point. Let them be some Sauconys or something like that.
They look like the shoes Jenny gave Forrest Gump.
Yeah, they do. They actually the Nike Cortez. Nike Cortez.
Yeah.
That's what they should have them in. Some red Nike Cortez.
I think that's what they are.
I thought they looked like. Are they? I thought they was.
Yeah.
I thought they kind of look like Sauconys. I gotta look at it again.
People were saying they're Pumas. I'm like, no, those look like the Nikes that Jenny gave Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
But the
Yeah, I'm
thing,
cool with
right?
that too if it is.
Ultimately, the thing is, people keep just really talking about the design. Like the design is probably the worst thing.
The movie still might be
the
trash.
movie is going to be horrible. Like the shit.
Yeah, the movie part still might be trash.
Like they're like, oh, praise Jim Carrey. Like, no, he's horrible in this. Like, what are you talking about?
No, he looks.
I think he's good. I think he's probably going to be the best part of the
He's
movie.
not going to be the best part of this movie, man.
Not because it's so nostalgia. I think it's nostalgic because me, myself, and Irene, and the mask and stuff like that, and it's fucking Jim Carrey
it was
acting
one of
like
those
how
things-
I liked him to act.
I didn't know I wanted Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik
What-
until I saw Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, and I kind of want them to go back and kind of.
What's up, MSM?
Redo it again.
Oh no! Come down here, boy. You're gonna have a bad time. Drop this ultimate on you.
Yeah, he's sliding down the hill. Can you hear everyone? Fine, MSM.
Oh shit! Damn, 40, you dropped
Dang.
it. Almost ran
He's
into
over here by my body. Good job. Somebody dropped him.
Yeah.
I didn't see who.
Pop did. I was tagging him at first. I'm gonna see if anybody coming back down this hill. Because it was just him as I seen him slide down the hill.
Yep.
Pop, you need help?
Yes, man. What are you talking about? Do I need help?
There's two dudes over there.
Can't see anything. Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, he's getting tagged. Get out of there, Hop.
Yeah.
Another team. Get out of there. Just turn around and run.
It should
third
show
party.
you at the bottom right hand corner who you're listening to. Well, no, you're in the Wes Hop chat, so I'm pretty sure you're listening to. But can you hear everybody, MSM?
Or he can't hear me.
What's up, Okami?
Okami, what's up? Can you hear everybody, Okami?
Including Wes. Wes did some fucked up shit with his audio. I don't know if you can hear me.
Well, no, well, you can. I can hear you. So
Oh, I jumped out of the goddamn thing. Oh, it's on my stream. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's on my stream that can hear me. That's what it is.
I would
That's
say-
what it is.
I need to heal up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's an energy. Like those. So where should we zip line to, Hop?
Towards the circle.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
to right here.
Let's explore this way.
Alright. I should get up top, right?
I need to Yeah. Can you put one up to over there for us?
Yeah. Shit.
The hell are you at?
Right?
You know, no, let's just run. It's fine.
I was going to.
Yeah, I know. Just gonna take a second. Man, so let me tell you, I've been so as I've been out in a way, I've been eating bag on a rack of Impossible Burgers.
45 seconds rings.
I heard they're good.
Man, they are awesome. Like I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I'm a vegetarian, but I'm not not one of those
That hearts.
hardcore, like, yeah, I can't believe you eat meat type people. But I would like the Impossible Burger and the Beyond Meat Burger they're so good. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if later on down the road come to find out that they were actually meat the whole time. Like,
That's funny.
Man.
like
It is funny.
Come out.
The lawsuits that would ensue,
oh,
man.
absolutely, man. They get sued just so bad.
Just
but,
because.
like,
Just
they're
because.
so good though, man.
Things moving.
Hit him with some crazy line. Hey, I didn't know you like to get down with that cow.
Excuse me?
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucked up all over. But that's what, man. Them things are so good. Like, to the point that there's a national,
rolling out, right?
Yeah, there's a national shortage of Impossible Burgers.
National shortage.
National,
It's
like
still, it's still a startup, right?
It's still a startup. I think Burger King has a partnership with them.
Yeah.
Mm. Damn it.
Yeah, we all went out. Me and a couple of coworkers. Well, we were at work the other day, and so we all just went out to lunch. And the place that that we went to had the Beyond Meat burger. So they gave, they send it over, man, and I let people taste,
See them.
and it's just like, man, I'm just sitting there looking. I'm like, I'm not totally sure. I'm totally not sure if this isn't meat or not. Like the Impossible Burger, you can tell, right? Looking at it, like, okay, it's not meat, but it's still good. Like, it's still really good. I think the Impossible Burger is better than the Beyond Meat burger.
Where I marked, that's where I seen them at. Sorry.
But the Beyond Meat, I was just looking. I was like, I just really can't tell, man.
That's how I felt when I went to this. It's this vegan spot on in College Park on Baltimore Ave. I forget the name of it already. But when eating some of their stuff, like the fried chicken, well, it's not chicken, but it looks like fried chicken, but it's like it has like wood skewers as the bone and shit like that. Shit actually tastes like chicken. I'm like, oh nah, this shit is chicken. And then I actually start to cut into it and shit like that and look at it. I'm like, oh, it's tofu. Like, to have that season down pat where it tastes like fucking fried chicken. Yeah, it's fucking scary.
I went to one place.
Scary.
Like, it wasn't even. I went when I used to be a vegan back in the day. I went to there was a carry out of all places around where I used to live in New Carrollton that had General Tso's tofu. Man, that thing was so fucking good, man. And it's just like, you couldn't really tell that it wasn't, whatever they use in their General Tso's.
Is anybody on this ship that y'all saw?
There were people over there.
There were people over this way. They're just running around. They're sitting down here somewhere.
Listen up, I'm calling a lifeline package in.
I'm lagging a little bit.
Me too.
So, hang on. There was a report that came out saying that Starbreeze Studio might not last a year.
But they are known for
all the good shit, man. They are known, well, not all the good shit, but like, really, I really love their games. So they did Payday 2, The Darkness, and the Chronicle of Riddick games.
That's not good, man.
Yeah, it's really not.
Be around forever.
Yeah,
they're all really, really good games.
Yeah, but they were saying that it was probably their last game.
Third party.
They did Overkill's The Walking Dead. So
that's not out yet, though. I kind of want to play that.
What, the Overkill's The Walking Dead?
Yeah,
it's out on the PC. It got canceled on the Xbox and the PS4.
Oh, gotcha. All right, I'm gonna go down here and third party this team.
Okay.
There's a hella loot boxes over here.
Fuck it.
Oh shit, there is hella.
There's a Mastiff. There's all types of wild stuff.
Just hella loot boxes.
They're gonna be coming this way. I just heard them over here shooting. I just don't see them.
All right, I'm gonna go back on this roof.
You come down here and come get some of this stuff, man.
It's a honey pot, man. That's what it feels like.
Nah, they're like way in front of us somewhere.
Okay, I'm coming.
Here they go. Here they go.
See, never mind.
It's you?
Yeah. Getting messed up. Back up a little bit.
Got him.
Back straight up. There you go.
Using Phoenix kit. I down one guy.
That's me shooting from behind.
Cool.
I don't see anybody else coming through the fire. Yeah,
He's right there. Man, you're gonna be like, I don't see anybody else. They tagged me.
I couldn't.
Keep the pressure up on him. Don't let him pick his buddy up.
Ah, shoot, he knocked me.
I got you. Hold on, let me Phoenix kit real quick.
He's running up on me, I think.
He's running up on me.
Damn it.
Wes. He's the last one.
He's using a shield kit. Oh, Wes is all the way back there. That's cool.
Wes, push up.
He's coming for you.
Right here in front of you.
Oh shit.
All right, see you later.
No, not yet.
He's reloading. He's running up on you.
Damn it.
Damn.
I didn't know how to stop the animation. And I tried to hurry up and switch to my gun. Damn it.
Yeah, but they also published Dead by Daylight Inked, and they're publishing Psychonauts too.
Oh yeah, Psychonauts, the game I never played.
But that everyone loves.
Love that game.
Yeah, everyone loves the game, but never,
I
never
own
played.
Psychonaut on 3 different platforms and have not played it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Wow.
own it on PS3, PS4, and PC. Never played it. I heard it's good though.
Yeah, people swear by that game. Just never played it.
Double Fine makes a lot of good stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
I think the last Double Fine game I played was Brutal Legend.
Brutal Legend.
I played the demo.
Actually, no,
That's the
I played that one with Elijah Wood where you're playing as 2 different characters and like 2 different realities. Weird. I played that one, but I didn't finish it though.
What was that? Was that let's see.
I don't remember the name of it. I think it was the last thing they put out though. I know they're putting out Rad, which looks really good, but excuse me.
Hey Hop, can you send me that link?
The what link?
The multi-strain.
Well, if you're in the chat, just type in !link.
Oh, okay.
I posted it in the Wes Hop chat. You want me to put it in your chat? Hold on.
Yeah, I got 5 people in there for some reason. That sounds weird, but 5 people that's watching. I'm like, damn.
I posted it in your chat.
Thank you.
But you may have some bots in your chat too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
They're
got
probably
bots in my
there.
chat too.
And what do these bots do?
Depends on the bot.
That's bot shit.
Come on, come in there and just start cussing.
Yeah. Some of them are set up to, like, if you go to the channel, then they will you can enter like enter your name or something like that and request. Oh shit! There's people here.
Contact with enemy.
Shit. Well,
All right, I'm getting out. Going down. He's up top with me. Coming that way. I don't have a weapon.
I do.
Come on, let's go this way.
Cool. You're the fastest.
Absolutely. But no, you can go into their chat. You can go into their chat and like put in your name or something. It's some type of command, and they do drawings to host you basically.
Gotcha. Man, 40 fast as shit, man.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm being fast?
No. Like using the channel to host you. I think I think it might be okay. If you're not I think if you're not partnered, it would it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna run through here because there's always people in artillery. I'm just gonna stick to the woods.
Look at 40 just booking.
Right. You gotta be shitting me.
You gotta be shitting me.
New kill leader, go and watch out.
All right, what you got for us today, Wes?
Bunch of stuff. I was reading some articles and okay.
40 took something from you?
Mercedes, I seen it over there. Nah, he ain't take nothing from me. I just heard the noise of him running really fast. It's like faster than,
Oh yeah.
Something Sonic would say, I guess. I don't know. But I took that from you though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Took what?
The armor.
Gotcha.
I was reading an article, and Mercedes doesn't know how Kim Jong-un got those Mercedes limos in Korea.
Sure, they don't.
Right.
Don't nobody believe you, Mercedes.
We don't know how we got it. We don't know how the Nazis got their airplane engines.
Right. I'm just like,
we don't know. Just
okay.
happened.
Yeah. I mean, it's really not that difficult, man. He could have. There's so many places that he could get them from. So to me, it's not that big of an issue.
Someone buy them.
Right.
They were talking about the news too because the U.S. recently seized a coal tanker that was illegally transporting coal, and
yeah,
there's a bunch of U.S. corporations that have been helping North Korea like smuggle goods into the country.
Yeah.
Like, there's private corporations that are in cahoots with them that are they pretty much just lying on the paperwork saying it came from a different country.
Right.
Than where it actually came from.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? It's kind of like the
it's like what? No.
No, not them.
Like I had
Right.
I ordered some stuff offline that ended up having to come through both. It went through I think it originated in China and then had to go through South Korea, then to me. It took forever for it to get here. But
my shit, when stuff like that for me is usually Hong Kong and then here. Even though the company might say, never mind. The headquarters might say another state or something like that. I don't want to blow up that company spot because I still like to order stuff from them. So I am not going to say, I'm not going to say the name of this company. But yeah, man, that shit is crazy. Shit is crazy.
Where did you go on your cruise?
We went to Haiti and we went to Jamaica. So it wasn't like I'm gonna get out and walk around type thing. Because, you dock and, you stay there at the port for like some hours or so.
Dude, you were I saw the pictures. You were on the beach, man.
Sock passe, homie.
No.
Never smiling.
No. Yeah. You said I wasn't smiling.
Yeah, you were smiling. Like you in this beautiful ass beach. Just bugging, yo. It's like, what the fuck?
What picture did you see?
I think your wife posted it. Yeah.
Yeah. That was that picture. I don't think we posted any pictures from. That might have been Jamaica. We weren't at the beach though. I don't know. I can't. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, we went to the beach on both spots. We jet skied in Haiti. Kind of did like a jet ski tour. So that shit was dope. I couldn't get the action cam shit right. So all you see is my shirt and a bunch of audio and shit, and that pissed me off. And then my wife's shit, all you hear is her screaming in the handlebars of the jet ski and nothing else. So it's like a few times where we stopped to kind of look around. She got pictures from stuff like that in the instructor and stuff. But Haiti's very beautiful, like as far as everything actually. But Haiti's very beautiful.
Okay.
Jamaica. But yeah, we did that. I was on the boat eating. I was eating like a glutton.
It was funny. I forgot he was on the cruise.
And this motherfucker gonna say you ignoring my calls. I'm like motherfucker, I'm not in the country.
What happened? Because this is what would happen, right? I would call, right, and it would go to it would ring, and then go to voicemail after a while. And then I was like, oh, okay, maybe he's busy. And so I would call back later on in the day and it would go straight to voicemail. I was like, this motherfucker. So I sent you that text. But I was like, because I was trying to, I had set up stuff where I was able to, I wasn't busy. So I was trying to see if you wanted to stream, but I forgot that you were.
The one time I'm vacay, you like, nah, I can stream. I'm like, man. I didn't know that.
I don't know why I ran all the way down here just to miss the jump pad.
There's a rack of teams over here.
Them kill each other.
Yeah, I'm just seeing nothing but drop smoke. There's one plume here, one here, one here. Nuts. Right, I'm gonna take the high road up here, kind of get behind them if they're over here in this area.
All right.
So I was also reading about the Toyota and the development of the cars and stuff like that. Since everything's kind of new decade of styling and stuff is different and stuff like that. And with the Supra coming out, they're going to try to use the the BRZ / the 86 that drivetrain and platform. They're going to be using that for their subcompact. They're going to be using that for their subcompact vehicles. So subcompact crossovers. So you might be getting the all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. What is it? CRV, CRH, not CRV. That's
CHR.
CHR in the near future. In the near future.
Oh, that's damn. Good.
That will be dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I said, man, the car is perfect, all except for that not having all-wheel drive. If that had all-wheel drive, fuck everything else. Most
Toyotas don't have all-wheel drive as far as sedans. I know,
but it's it's not really a sedan though.
Right, which it should. That's what I'm saying. So it should, by proxy, have come with at least rear-wheel drive.
Yeah, well, I don't need rear-wheel drive. The and all-wheel drive just for snow and stuff like that, because it kind of sits up a little bit higher off the ground.
Gotcha.
And then the Honda that's kind of comparable to it comes in all-wheel drive.
Does it?
Yeah, but the Honda's not as good. And it's more expensive.
So yeah, I was reading a bunch about that. Dodge just came out with their 1,000 horsepower crate engine. And I think someone is trying to LS swap that CHR right now. As we speak. No bullshit. As we speak.
I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah. 40 has a new mic, so we gotta adjust well. MSM is saying that you're a little low, 40.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I could turn it up a little bit.
Turn up the gain.
I don't know if that's better or not. I can't. I have my chat muted. Okay.
Oh, good. Well, no, we're not. Well, we hear you clearer and louder, not blaring through. So that's cool. Should be clear.
Okay.
All right.
That's awesome.
What's the? I was about to. What's his name? Korg of
Oh, Ragnarok. Yeah.
Yeah.
That absolutely is 40 to the T.
Oh man.
Like,
To the T.
like, this man. I'm dropping.
There's a team over here.
I'm dropping care package over.
That's 4 squads left.
There's
11
a team
people.
over here somewhere. I saw a drop come down and a plume go up, and then it immediately go out.
Birthday present.
All right.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
Oh, one's coming down in front of us. Another one's coming down in front of us.
Yeah, I see it.
There's nothing I needed.
Should we honeypot it?
No.
If you saw
We should
that
take
team
it
over there,
and
we should take it. All
We
right.
should take it and absolutely keep moving. Make sure you if you have shield batteries, make sure you have them highlighted because we're probably going to get into a firefight in a second here.
Yeah,
Shield cell. Yeah, I have 4 of them.
I have 6 of them.
Damn.
All right, get ready. Just go ahead and run up to it.
Oh,
There you go.
there's your
Kid,
your
shield
gun.
battery.
Your gun.
Was that Kraber?
Yes. I'm taking the
Thank you.
Phoenix.
We're all inside this ring.
I don't see anybody. Go
They're
up
like
there.
over in this way area somewhere. I'm gonna go inside this building here, or try to get up on
Alright.
top of it rather.
Thank you.
Thought I wanted.
Yeah, somebody watched the caverns. This is that other
We could check out here.
that other drop ship that I saw.
All right, I'm watching there.
I'm under the house down below.
Be careful behind you because there's a whole like opening canyon behind you that people.
Oh, it surely is. Yeah.
All
Wish I
right,
could
over
go
here,
prone.
there's
We could check out here.
there's a pillar, so I know that something's coming down. I can't tell if there's people over there or not. No, there's people. That came down way too quick. All right, I'm gonna get up on top over here where the other one is.
It's go time.
Okay. Faster. I am still on the ground level, underneath the house that you just jumped off of 40.
Damn, I wish you could put a.
They're over here in front of bunker.
All right, I'm headed over to 40.
Wait. I just heard somebody running.
All right. I'm get a better vantage point. Still on the ground level.
Enemy spotted.
They're right there inside a bunker looking out.
All right. Cool. I have eyes on where you marked. In this house, the bunker or the house. The
The
bunker.
bunker. They're
Bunker.
literally right behind the bunker door. It's a Gibraltar.
All right. Let me. I'm gonna move closer to that
Oops.
house on the ground level. Not necessarily.
He really is peeking out. Can I shoot through this
See him?
window?
Nah, I wish you could. It'd be nice. They need to
Yeah.
add that. He's in there like healing up or something. I don't know if he sees me or not, but I'm gonna back up.
Yeah,
See what happens.
I see him. Oh, they gotta come out. Okay.
Yeah. They have
Yeah.
to come out to get the there they go. They opened it. All right. Let's see what happens if they open it again.
Oh, they do see us. Okay.
125 on Gibraltar, shield gone.
Oh, damn. I'm down. How you get me from there? I thought it was backing up. I'm
That was
behind
me.
you.
It didn't go far enough.
Okay, I'll see you later, 40.
Another team coming. They're getting third party. Yeah. There wasn't much I could do there.
There was a lot that you could have done, but whatever.
we would have got third party either way because
you could have like the moment I went down, you could have got me.
They had to put up a zip line. They were on their way up. They would have got us.
Yeah, they wouldn't have got us.
The moment they got you, they shot me.
Yeah, I saw
Now
you
they're
shooting.
fighting each other
Yeah.
and West
Oh!
right in front of you.
Toss a grenade down there, dude. Oh,
Damn, I got shot from behind.
Yeah.
Damn it.
yeah. So they did see us. But hey,
Mm-hmm. They don't think it'd be like it is, but it do.
I keep seeing daggone Destiny 2 news, and I'm just like, oh, okay, interesting. I'm never going back to that, but interesting. I think
Hey, 40, have you you finished playing Sekiro?
No, actually, I'm at the end of the game, and
Okay.
I just stopped playing. I started playing Mortal Kombat, and then I've been playing Mortal Kombat in this mostly, but I'm gonna go back and finish Sekiro though.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
No, I was looking at some of the mods for it, the PC mods for it, and there's a mod for the Great Serpent. It looks like Thomas the Tank Engine.
What's
You
up
know,
with the PC community keep adding the Thomas the Tank Engine?
Yeah,
games?
I saw it on the Resident
It's
Evil.
funny, but that's scary too. Making the mean faces and the eyeballs and moving all around and shit. That shit is still scary to me to this day. Even though it was supposed to be a kids show programming and shit like that. It's just scary.
Wes, your stream is frozen.
It's not frozen on mine.
It on me and on MSM is frozen.
Is it?
He
It
said
looks
a
like he's
reload
just-
fixed.
I'm ready.
What happened?
Let's get the job done.
Nothing. I'm reloading the Okay, yeah.
If it was frozen, my whole shit would be fucked up right now. Seriously.
Yeah, I think it might have been the multi-stream
Yeah.
frozen. Yeah. Yours is the furthest behind on the
Yeah.
delay.
Yeah.
Man,
Man.
yeah, MSM, that's great that you get that and all. If you're having fun with it, man, absolutely play it. I'm not picking up Destiny again. I can tell you that.
So, did you guys see the PlayStation State of Play?
Yes, I did.
I didn't watch it.
The only thing I was
It was good, really good. That Predator game though.
So are you playing? So is it you're playing Predator or is someone else playing the Predator? Like, I mean,
Someone else. It's an
is Predator
asymmetrical
AI?
shooter like no, it's an asymmetrical shooter like Evolve.
oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Now Evolve was a asymmetrical shooter where one person plays as a monster
Right.
that can like feed off the animals in the area and get bigger and mutate into different things depending on what you eat.
So it's Dead by Daylight, but as a shooter.
Sort But as a shooter, yeah. I like those types of games, especially like if one character's OP. It's kind of like what's going on in Black Ops now, where one person can be a ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But it's like the whole island. So like every team can have a ninja on it. I guess there's a bunch of those drops. It's really weird.
Hey, yeah, you can finish the story. I don't need to finish the story. I can just read up on the story.
That's what happens when technology is at your fingertips.
Yeah.
Like, I could just read this shit. I don't have to play the game. Because that's how I used to be. Or I could just watch somebody else play the game. Like, I'm glad I didn't play that shit.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna go down in the swamps here in a second.
Okay.
Get my swamp on. Actually, no, I'm not. That's way far away from the circle. I'm going towards west.
These energy weapons, yes, they are. Hit those. Take too long to spool up.
Oh, these shitty ass armor.
They showed that, and then they also showed the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Okay.
Sorry. And what else they show? Oh, Monster Hunter. That expansion for Monster Hunter looks great.
It's the only thing I've been excited about, even though I've only played 5 minutes of Monster Hunter.
Yeah, Monster
Just waiting
Hunter
for a
is
time
fun.
to get immersed in that shit again.
Yeah, it's
After a while, I was
definitely
like, oh
fun.
my
but-
goodness, this is so cool. And I forget what
Somebody's
game
bad.
came out.
What else you got for us, Wes?
Why did I drop that? What do I have for us? I've been reading. I've been actually all this week I've been watching Ultraman and working out at the same time. Just because the weights and shit are down in the basement, and watching Netflix and shit like that. 30-minute episodes. It's pretty interesting. I can't quite put my hand on the style of the animation. It's kind of like CGI, but not CGI, but a cartoonish overlay.
Yeah.
And I don't remember. I wasn't around for the first Ultraman in the series and stuff like that. But apparently, there's more than. From what I'm gathering from, is more than one Ultraman, I guess.
Yeah,
So it's not actually the alien
correctly.
Ultraman.
Yeah, Ultraman's been around since like the 60s.
Yeah, but it's I like it so far.
Oh, boys,
Okay,
they're going up. They're going up top. See them?
I see them. Yeah, I like it so far though.
Rings close.
One fell.
You're shooting.
Yeah.
All right, I'll shoot too.
I've been trying to watch.
No time to be tired.
Well, I'm probably gonna finish it today. I've been trying to watch Umbrella Academy.
Really good show.
Yeah, I mean,
Everybody says that.
my wife even
Not
watched
recorded
it, and
yet.
my wife doesn't like,
You know what's so crazy?
action and
That
stuff like
usually
that.
is a telltale sign of something good. When someone that would not even be caught dead watching the shit is like, this is good.
yeah,
And you're like, well, shit, this shit must be good.
right. Yeah, I gotta watch that shit now. But she been, I don't know, she been getting into all this type of stuff. She binge watched Game of Thrones and stuff like that.
you watch Game of Thrones?
No, I do not watch Game of Thrones.
Okay.
I stopped. I stopped
40
after the
does.
first season.
Okay.
They're right inside this cave.
All right. Oh, wrong button.
Be careful.
I didn't mean to hit that.
Yeah,
They're literally right around that corner.
I'm trying to get the high ground in front of stay in front of that. See if I can sit myself up there. Yes, I can. Damn it. I missed it. That's cool. All right.
yeah, but I gotta just finish up my last lab for the semester, and then I'm gonna be breaking down my office. So
I saw
Gotcha.
them. They're getting third party. Come on, we can get up a little closer.
and then I'll be able to get you your monitor. West.
I'm flanking. Thanks. I'm flanking around the other way, guys. Or at least I thought I was. Yeah, I am. Yeah, when you said Sunday, I was like, oh, Sunday, and I was like, oh, Mother's Day.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, I'm gonna be doing.
Back up.
Yeah, I did.
Back up. They are really getting it in.
All right, I'm gonna be So I was like breaking down the office and shit like that. I'm gonna be doing somewhat of the same thing.
I'm lagging
Just
hard.
trying to rearrange shit.
Yeah, I was gonna do it Sunday. No, no,
Okay,
for
yeah, they're chasing us. They're
Yeah.
chasing us. Go
West,
this way,
right.
West. Turn around. If they come out, I'm gonna throw the ultimate, but otherwise, I'm just gonna keep it moving.
Deploy and help.
Ah, that's not what I meant to do. God damn it.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
All right, I'm going over here. This area hasn't been hit yet.
Yeah,
Just in case if they come out on this side.
I don't think we're going out to eat. Well, not. I'm going over to my parents' house to eat But I don't think we're doing that until later. So, but once this is over, once we're finished with this stream today, I'm gonna run out. I gotta get some whole milk and then do my project, my lab. Hopefully that only takes about an hour to do.
Yeah.
And then I'll be breaking down my office, rebuilding it. I bought some new stuff. I have a new monitor and stuff like that. So
Gotcha.
better setup for myself.
I need better ergonomical shit because the way I have it now is just this is probably my third time like rearranging shit, and I thought this would work.
Mm-hmm.
But as I started podcasting in the basement again,
Yeah.
it's really not
I'll be
working
seeing
for me.
you just sitting around
right here,
that
right
little-
here. He's running into this house over here.
What's this shit?
Yeah, he went that way.
Oh, I see him.
I see him. Oh no!
He might be trying to.
Taking fire.
Okay, never mind. He is doing what I think he's trying to do. It's two guys
here.
actually. I'm going around the back way
Right
because
here,
he might.
in front of me.
All right, he stopped in.
The lifeline up here too. He's coming.
Damn it.
Lifeline's pushing.
No!
Oh, he punched me in my face. And I'm
I
healing.
got shot in the back.
And he's on my
Big booty big body Miyagi.
big booty Miyagi.
That's what it said. That's what I thought I saw. Big booty Miyagi.
And now we see why Daniel's son kept going over there.
Wow. Wow.
Find out of Miyagi thick, yo.
Hella thick.
Dummy thick.
Right. Shit.
So do you guys think the PC gaming culture is in jeopardy?
No.
No, but as consoles get better and get better hardware, I think that PC gaming will die down, just for the simple fact that most people are gonna gravitate towards consoles
Or cloud? If Google pops this shit off the correct way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I beta tested that. We talked about that maybe about 8 months ago, and there was no lag, man. It was really good.
Yeah. When when those articles kind of hit the web and everybody was doing that podcast about it, it kind of made me think like, that shit's not going to change as technology gets better. It kind of consolidates a lot of things that we do in life. Like people aren't buying cars like that. And if you own a car, like in the next 10 years, it's because you really want to own a car. Like you're an enthusiast. Like you don't mind working on that motherfucker or getting it worked on and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, you bought a car because you got to where you needed to go.
Well, no,
And now that that's become easier, people aren't owning cars. People aren't buying houses because they can't afford it, or they don't see the need in buying a house. Getting tricky.
Yeah,
Getting tricky out here.
And one thing I've been looking at where we live. So there's normally a discrepancy of either it's more expensive to rent than it is to have a mortgage, or vice versa. Where we live,
Right.
There's no discrepancy. It's about even. So the average rent is about the same amount as the average mortgage.
Right.
And then if you rent, like there's just there's pros and cons to everything. If you have a mortgage and you bought your house, then you're gaining
Equity and
equity, yeah, on your purchase. But you don't have to but then you have to worry about leaky roofs and stuff like that. Whereas if you are renting, you're not building that equity, and if we're in a place where there's no rent control, so the rent goes up every year, but you're not paying for maintenance. So I don't know. I still think that if you have a family, it's better to have a mortgage. But you know, if you're single or just dating, you know, or you know, just you and your wife or your husband or whatever, then you may want to, you may want to look into renting, you know, as an option.
Yeah. Yeah, all that shit has excuse me. All that shit has its pros and cons depending on how you decide you want to live your life.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you want to be able to pick up and go, the house, you know, owning a house is probably not the best way to go about that shit. And there's a lot of motherfuckers, including myself at one point, that always wanted to like pick up and go. Like, this job is here. I want to see what this is like for 5 years.
Yeah,
maybe I'll stay. You know what I mean? But then I started researching a bunch of other stuff that I wanted in my life, like a family and childcare and cost of living, and I'm like, I don't think I'm ready for those problems. Like I was at one point in time, I got offered, not offered, but I got this company in San Francisco was going to fly me out to do a job interview. I didn't hold it. Damn. For a job interview or whatever. And I started researching San Francisco. I was like, fuck no.
Oh, hell yeah. That shit is expensive.
Fuck yeah. That's one of the most expensive places to live in the country. I saw
they was going to offer me $70K. Like and I was like, that's, nah. That's still not enough money.
That's not a lot. You need like 3 roommates to live anywhere there.
Yeah.
But like I saw this article the other day, they were saying that like 1 out of every 11,000 people in San Francisco is a billionaire. It's crazy.
God damn.
All right. You guys want to start going towards the circle, or you want to just chill up here for a little bit?
Yeah, I still need to get another gun, but yeah.
All right. Let's go up here real quick then.
I'm going that way.
There might not be anybody up there, but we'll see.
I'm tell you like this: if that cloud gaming stuff is efficient, I can see me not. Here's the crazy thing: bought a PC. I'm like, I'm gonna do all this stuff, and I might not even be in it for the long haul. That's the crazy shit about it. Might not even be in it for the long haul. But and yeah, and then speaking of that, EA Access is coming to PS4 this summer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
right. It was on Xbox for a while.
You still won't be able to get so it really has to do with the amount of games that are available for the PC. You're never going to get that on console.
Well, here's the thing. You could, maybe not right away. If those small developers, like let's just say if the console makers or whoever, the platform makers, let's say at this point, because the console is just the hardware, the platform makers say, hey, we want to have this partnership where if you want to develop, you develop for everything, and we make it they always say, well, we want to make it easy for you to develop. If that's the case, then I see everyone developing this shit for everything if it's the same architecture.
Or
that's not going to be a problem.
That, and then if the cloud platform picks up,
you just upload the shit.
You just upload it to Google servers and you're good to go.
Yeah. So I don't really see that as a problem. It's all about when it's going to happen.
Mm.
So now mods. That's the thing. How will mods be handled?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I think that they can be handled. I've seen, good mods on. You take Fallout and Skyrim, for example.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the same mods that are on the PC are available on the consoles. Now there may be some limitations.
I think Wes means like more for like when it's cloud play. Because you're not controlling any of the software at that point.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Yeah. Now there's like, okay, now do I send? Remember, was it Bethesda that tried to do that thing where, send in your mods, we'll approve of them, and they can be put on the console? Was it something like that? Was it? I forget what game that was.
Yeah,
was it Bethesda?
Yeah,
I might be
wrong.
Think
that was Bethesda.
Yeah, that was Skyrim and Fallout.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. That didn't work out too well, did it?
No, it did. Like people weren't happy.
Okay. I never played any of those games.
People weren't happy with it, but no, it turned out fine.
Okay.
And there was some stuff that would just never get approved for consoles because they don't want to deal with the copywriting on it. Like, for example, my favorite mod for Fallout is the mysterious BIG. And Fallout, there's a perk you can get called the Mysterious Stranger. So it'll just come out of nowhere and just help you out. Well, in the mod on PC, it's Notorious B.I.G. comes out wearing an all white suit.
Really?
He'll say like one lyric and then like shoot the whatever you're shooting at and then disappear forever.
That's dope.
If we had a zip line.
Yeah, I know.
Be nice.
I'm trying to get to a spot where I can zip line to something.
I'm about to get to this balloon.
Oh, wrong buttons.
Oops. Oh, come on. Here we go.
Let's keep winning.
Not for long, pal. Running over there.
Amigos, let's go here.
No, we were way outside of the circle.
Yeah, absolutely.
You might make it. I'll put a jump pad down.
Yeah, I saw. Oh, I'm not running straight through.
Damn it. Man, 40 characters are so arrogant. You're gonna have to move at my speed to make it to the next ring. You're in gate? Okay.
Yeah. Watch out. don't stand there.
I don't have a choice right now.
They're getting third partied.
I'm getting shot though.
Yeah, he shot up Wes.
I was just trying to get inside the ring. God damn. I'm gonna just try to hide somewhere.
All right.
He's coming for me. I'm dead.
Yeah, I see. Oh, it's two of them. It's more than one up there. All right, I'm surrounded.
Try to get to you.
I'm surrounded. MSM was saying 40. The game you tested was Assassin's Creed.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see. FPS games and cloud servers are the ones that would be more affected by will more be affected by lag. Yeah.
That and fighting games.
Yeah.
And sports games where you need a consistent upload. But that's it really depends on how they do it and like because the thing with those cloud platforms is those data centers are everywhere. So if you get like a data center that's based in Reston and that's where all your content's coming from, you're really not going to see any lag. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like DSL, the closer to the central location, the better your service is going to be.
Yeah, and I'm cool with that. But only because we live where we live. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it was somewhere else, I'd be like, fuck. And don't get me wrong. I still see there's need for having physical copies or even the digital copies, no doubt. But when it comes to those games where, you know, slowly but surely, like consoles, let's just say they do that platform or that framework where they're getting all these indie developers where anyone can develop a game and upload, you know, it's only a matter of time. I'm cool with the way it's going. I just don't like the subscription-based subscription-based shit for everything. I don't want to be paying you monthly for a game that I might only play a handful of times throughout the month.
But what if it's like
a service game
now, where they just give you, here you go, here's our entire library, Give us $20 a month, and you can do what you want to do.
Those games still got to be good. I still have interest in those games.
That's true.
Because for the last couple of years, last couple of consoles, it's been me maybe having maybe like 7 or 10 hardcore games that I actually like out of the whole 1,000 game library. It's kind of hard. But I got kicked out. It's kind of damn. All right.
Yeah, I'll invite you all to the party.
All right.
I think I'm still in the party with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Just
Yeah, I was just saying that so you wouldn't have to show your friends list, but that's cool too, 40.
Yeah, they'll be all right.
they'll be all right.
Get a nasty gram from one of my friends. Hey, yo, I heard you was talking real greasy about me on your stream.
Man, you all see Bushwick Bill has stage 4 pancreatic cancer.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. That sucks, man.
Yeah. The Ghetto Boys doing a farewell tour. Yeah.
Yeah. Seen that the other day.
MSM says I pay about $100 a year for EA service. A lot cheaper than buying 3 EA games in a year. Yeah, I guess that. Yeah, if you are
that's absolutely right.
If you are going to buy these games, if you plan on buying 3, yeah, then you make your money back. But
and that's why I said it has to be good games. Like I'm not gonna be paying, and I'm only playing one game. I'm like, this is a dope one game. Like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'd rather buy a physical copy.
Yeah, I think it's just no bad. Okami. I think it's just more famous people are being diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer. I think it's the same amount of people each year, but now we've gotten to a point of, statistics say that, the longer you live, the more likely certain things are going to happen. That's like one of the problems with immortality. Like the longer you live as an immortal, the more likely you are to fall into a ditch that you can't get out of.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So if I was ever
I've never heard that, and I felt like I shouldn't laugh, but I just never heard.
I mean, but you think about it, right? So statistically, everything is possible. You be that motherfucker forever.
Right. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm like. God damn, that's a shitty way to be. Fucking 1,000 years, and that shit just reminds me of like those old Tomb Raider games. How people making jokes like, "Oh, so these creatures were just here for 1,000 years waiting on me."
Yeah, lighting candles. Just keep lighting candles.
Oh man, that's sad though. No jokes though.
It is. I mean, yeah. The cancer part is sad. It's horrible.
Yeah. Damn, already. So, 40 has been every encounter has been 40.
They're in there.
I know. There's one guy.
Been that too. They're in there.
He ran.
Damn.
I don't know where their boys are, but I know they're over here because that person got down. They didn't just die. All right.
Anybody?
Outside the building.
Oh, they're right here.
I'm coming.
Got him.
It's some type of high ground.
You got him.
He's dead. He's dead.
Got him up.
Yeah, eliminated. It was only 2 of them.
Yeah, cool.
He's like, let me go get some high ground.
Right.
Like, dead.
Anybody excited about that Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3?
You all?
I am, but I don't have a Switch.
I got one. I got one.
Yeah, I just haven't jumped on the Switch bandwagon yet. I'm waiting to see what they're going to talk about. There's rumor that they're going to do a better hardware system, which I really hope is true.
I've heard. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I saw the gameplay for Mortal Kombat 11. The gameplay is solid on the Switch, but the graphics are not what they should be.
Yeah.
But hopefully, if they can do a system with slightly better hardware, it'll be a lot better.
So what I've heard, and what I've read, they just did a system, a chip boost, firmware for a chip boost for the current Switch, and they're going to be doing a cheaper Switch. So that more powerful Switch might be the current Switch with the update. And the cheaper one is the cheaper one. So I think that's what's going on. They found a way to boost the
stupid man.
to sound like turbo it.
Oh yeah, I can't take that. I do need energy. I need heavy ammo if anyone sees it. Let me know. Yeah, fuck cancer. Okami has a Switch.
Yeah. I can run down that list of characters that's going to be in Marvel Ultimate Alliance if y'all interested.
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
I just like that the Black Order is getting a lot of love in recent years, which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like 3 years ago, you jerks didn't even give not one nary a damn about Corvus Blade. Look at you. Or
Look at
Corvus
you now.
Blade. Proxima Midnight. Nobody cared 3 years ago.
There's a lot of stuff no one cared about. No one cared about Captain Marvel 20 years ago.
I mean,
you know what?
No one really cares.
No
about
one still now.
Captain Marvel now.
Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm thinking about it,
yeah.
she could have not been in the movie.
So we're not going to talk about the movie because some people
that's all I'm saying.
It.
We all know she was in the movie. I'm just saying she could have not been in it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
She didn't need to be in it. Yeah.
Nope. But I understand it's probably to set up other shit, so I get it.
Yeah. I would like for them to introduce Sword if they're gonna keep doing stuff with Captain Marvel.
But if Sword comes, that means who was shit. Harry Osborn? I mean, not Norman Osborn has, or was that Hammer?
That was the Thunderbolts.
No. Who was in charge of Sword? Norman Osborn, right? At one point in time, right?
At one point, but normally it's the lady with the green hair. I think her name is Abigail.
Abigail?
Yeah, she has green hair. She might be a mutant, but normally she's the leader of Sword.
Yeah, Abigail Brand.
Yeah,
Abigail Brand. Okay. I don't know. There's so many possibilities. I'm not eager, but I'm patiently waiting. Not necessarily eager, because they could totally fuck it up. They could totally fuck it up, and then we'd be looking at DC movies
Marvel
and shit.
Movie,
yeah, I did
haven't
too.
seen it yet.
I enjoyed it.
it was good. Yeah.
Yeah, I went into it. I thought it was going to be shitty, but it ended up being actually pretty decent.
Yeah. I don't think Marvel
Kraber.
movies can really fail at this point. I'm gonna come get it.
So, do we deserve another Blade?
Yes.
And it absolutely, because of what they're doing in the comic books now, it absolutely needs to be Wesley Snipes, and they need to.
So I don't know what's going on in the comics. What's going on in the comics right now for Blade?
So Blade has a daughter.
Yes.
And Blade now acts as like the Whistler role.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I have to read up on
Jubilee
that.
is still a vampire.
Really?
Yeah, that happened like 6 or 7 years ago. I feel like.
No, I remember reading that, but I didn't. I read it. I didn't read the the stories or anything like that. Kind of like a synopsis. So she's still a vampire.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think she was queen of the vampires at one point.
So with that, I don't know if I'd rather
Elite?
see like an animated or would I rather see live action when it comes to that. I don't know.
Animated. They've had that live
Animated,
action.
yeah.
Why not both? Give the Spider-Man
Because, yeah, But I'm talking about for that storyline.
So
let's just
good,
say for
man.
that. Let's just say for that storyline,
Where you
like a
at?
vampire daughter Whistler. He's now the new
I'm on
Whistler.
this island up here. If
I'd
you go
rather
up on
have-
that, balloon.
I'd rather have that animated.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I know they're over here. I just can't see them. Like I heard them shooting at each other. They could very well be over here too. I see that zip line next to the balloon went over there.
Oh, okay. And I'm gonna try to get up on top of this, the higher rock formation.
But yeah, you got Black Panther, Black Widow, Captain America, Captain Marvel, Crystal, Daredevil, Deadpool, Doctor Strange, Drax, Falcon, Gamora. God damn. Who else do you have? Hawkeye, Hulk, Iron Man, Miles Morales, Miss Marvel, Nightcrawler, I like Nightcrawler, Peter Parker, Rocket and Groot, Scarlet Witch, Spider-Gwen, Star-Lord, Storm, Thor, Venom, Wasp, and Wolverine.
Let me ask you guys a theoretical question. Do you think Kevin Feige could actually get a good Fantastic Four series off the ground?
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
I think he could. I think he's one of the few people that actually understand that stuff doesn't need to necessarily be dark. Speaking of,
Who felt that Fantastic Four needed to be dark?
Fox apparently, because that last movie was dark, man.
But all Fox movies, when you look at all their Marvel movies, they all have a similar tone. All that shit is this like, yeah,
Matrix-y almost.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it didn't have to be any of that. Nah, I think he can inject some. Yeah, I think he can do it. Just get the casting right. That's all. That's all we asked. John Krasinski as Reed.
What?
Yeah, no bullshit. I'm dead serious. And his wife. As Susan Storm. I'm dead serious. That would be dope.
That.
There's some guys right there.
Where
One
you
guy I
see
see.
I don't really agree with that.
Right there.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
If I can hit him. Ow!
Wow.
Right in the kisser.
Right. Shit. There's another guy coming up too.
I didn't see where he went.
He's on a zip line.
Okay. Did he make it?
Yeah.
I think you shot him down.
Did I shoot him
No,
down?
he right there.
There's another guy over there though, where I pointed at before. He's going towards, I guess, his buddy. He may be going around into the
Forge.
Okay, yeah. Nah, they're still here.
Yeah, they are.
125. His shield is gone.
Yeah, he backed up.
Wait a minute.
Yo, I thought I only have one gun, and it's not long range, so I cannot assist. I'll just I'll look around.
You can get on this ship in a second.
All right.
Actually, we can get on it right now.
Where is it? Okay, cool.
Oh, I missed it.
I didn't. I ziplined to it.
All right. We absolutely got to watch the that area though.
That's how it should.
I did miss it. I should have aimed for the zip line instead of the ship.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna get killed up here.
Good. I just needed this heavy ammo.
So, Hop, you don't think that'll be a good look?
No.
For real?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
I don't think John Krasinski as Reed Richards is a good look at all.
Who do you think
I don't know.
I think she playing.
I don't know.
Some no name.
No, I mean you can get a no name, just not John Krasinski. Not from as much
Stuff you seen him in.
Office as my wife has made me see over the years.
Made you.
I'm gonna get back on the rocks, guys.
That's her favorite movie. I mean, show. Like, she watches that shit every day. Every fucking day.
We got another team over here, so I want to get up top. Oh, they're right here.
Yeah. So, nah, I don't want to. No, I just like I like him as an actor. I thought he did a really good job in the Quiet Place and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I want to see that the war movie that he's in, but you know. All right, hologram.
Do you think the original cast should come back?
Nah.
Mine is Chris Evans.
Right. Nah, I mean.
Oh my gosh, in my way.
You said I'm in your way.
Yeah.
Do you have a long range weapon?
Yeah, I do. I got a sniper rifle now.
Shit. Last time we talked, you didn't have a long range weapon.
I went on. Yeah, you're right. I ain't gonna argue with you. We need to fight. Oh!
All right, I'm going back up where I was.
I'm down.
I got you.
I don't even know. I was looking down the scope. I was dead.
He's just wasting ammo trying to hit me on this zip line. That's hilarious. Where you going, buddy?
Recharging shields. Just give my shields a recharge.
Stay right there, Wes.
Appreciate you.
10
seconds, the ring's just ahead.
They're shooting at me. Charging up my shields.
There's some guys over here that shoot. Oh shit! I just got shot at.
Oh shit!
We need to get into the ring.
I see him. I ain't got no
I'm
more
running some
Kraber
war
bullets.
zones.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that. I ran around the opposite side.
I'm down. Damn.
Shit.
Recharging my shields.
Hitting the eject button. Charging shields. Come on.
That's okay. One
Pops in a nice spot.
Yeah, they're up there.
Charging shields. Healing. Oh, this is taking too long.
What else you got for us, man?
The new trailer for It came out.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't watch the trailer, but I saw that there was.
I would never watch the trailer. Scared of clowns.
I don't like clowns.
Engaging.
Yeah, It trailer came out. Sonic. You all seen Sonic. Detective Pikachu, 40 said he's seen it. I'll probably see it this weekend. Did y'all hear about Rick Fox leaving this esports organization?
I did.
Because of a racist statement by a
Yeah,
shareholder.
the guy that one of the major shareholders, was making pretty racist statements, and he's like, "I'm done."
Yeah.
45 seconds.
I don't blame him.
I need it.
Nobody
Yeah, you gotta make a stand on those things.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you guys also hear about the Smash tournament and some guy throwing a crab at
Yeah, that happened up the street. That happened in at Laurel Racetrack, man.
That was at Laurel Racetrack.
Yeah, there's a whole
I didn't know that.
arena. There's an esports arena in there now.
You know what's crazy though? They're speaking of Laurel Racetrack. They're trying to build houses around there now and have that as part of like a new development. So I did not know they were doing esports shit there.
Well, but you know that the Preakness is moving there.
Yeah.
So the townhouses that they're going to build is going to be. Huh. I didn't know the Preakness was moving there.
Right behind me, 40. Oh,
40,
shit.
40 got down.
Yeah.
God damn, that was a lot of. That was really bright. That was the last team.
No, we got I guess they were the last team.
Yeah, they were the last team.
We came third. We placed second.
Okay. That was the last team.
Yeah, that was the last team. Then we placed second. Damn. If someone on our team did some damage.
Shut the. We still would have.
Well, we don't know. So 40 is here with
it was one game. It was one game that we won. It was one game that we won, and I ain't do no fucking damage.
Yeah, that's true.
So 40 needs to continue to carry the team.
That was the one. That was the one I did. I had like 4 kills.
Nah, it wasn't.
The one I
40
had
carried
kills.
the team. Okay.
What?
40 needs to continue to carry the team.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Whatever. No, I'm not taking that. In many other games, 40 carries the team. I do my work in this one. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I need to finish it more.
I need to start using the longbow more.
Yeah.
After I do this story mission of after I finish this story journey of Mortal Kombat, I will actually put in dedicated unstreamed time for for this game.
Yeah, I mean, just hit me up.
Because the only time I played is I played with y'all.
Yeah, that's all I played too. But I mean, we can play. Hit me up.
Yeah.
If I'm not doing schoolwork. I'm only taking 2 courses during this summer, so I should have more time.
Cool.
Oh shit.
So did y'all hear about the developers that made the emulator, the Final Burn alpha emulator for Capcom games? They're trying to sue Capcom for using their emulator and that fight stick all-in-one console thingy.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
that's funny as shit.
It's like you made this it's your game, but you can't even make an emulator for it. You want to use ours?
Well, no, it was not even that. It's that the way that their open source contract is set up is that you're not supposed to capitalize
for commercial use. Yeah.
But Capcom's argument is that they're using the version. I forget what Final Burn was called before it was called Final Burn, but apparently Capcom's using modified. I think CPS. Well, the CPS is the engine that Capcom made.
Yeah.
Final Burn is an emulator of that. But before it was called Final Burn, it was called something else. And Capcom claims that they're using a modified version of whatever it was before it became Final Burn, which in that case it's totally okay for them to. Oh shit, that was you. It's totally okay for them
He threw a grenade at him.
Yeah. To use that emulator for commercial use.
I mean,
that previous emulator didn't have that stipulation.
I think they should be able to use that emulator. I think they should be able to use whatever emulator they want to. Like, you're emulating Capcom games.
Well, they're not emulating the games; they're emulating the game engine.
The engine, right? Right. So okay.
And so the argument can be said that it's not exactly the same engine as that they created. It's an emulation. So that that would fall outside of any lawsuits pretty much because it's not the exact same code. That makes sense. They can make the argument that they made this engine because they wanted to make games that look like Capcom games, and that would still fall outside of the copyright of what Capcom has.
Would it though?
The problem, yeah. It's the same thing when all those IBM compatible clones started popping up. Because they weren't making the chipsets exactly the same, they fell outside of copyright.
Like we saw the flaws and we used those flaws.
Right.
And it's quite
they
different.
100% reproduced IBM's chipset, but then they did other things to it to make it their own, and then it no longer fit within the confines of what IBM had copyrighted.
Yeah, when it comes to shit like that, sometimes you just like, man, it's like you damn if you do, you damn if you don't.
Yeah. And see,
just get your money when you can get your money.
If Capcom was smart, they would just hire those guys. Like, look,
we know Capcom. Come on now. We know they're not. We know they're not that smart. Whoever's there.
No, they're smart. They're just vindictive.
Yeah,
think so.
Yes.
Well, I think it's better now. A lot of the cats that were younger and kind of getting jerked around are like in charge now. Those dudes that directed Monster Hunter World, they're now, and one of those dudes is now in charge of the fighting game division. It's not Ono anymore.
Was there anything?
We'll probably start seeing. There was nothing up there. We'll probably start seeing a lot more diverse fighters coming out of Capcom soon. Hopefully, not necessarily stuff that they've done before. Although I would like to play some Cyberbots.
Cyberbots. I don't think I've heard of that one.
Yeah. I would like to play. You know what? I might actually buy that arcade stick just to play Aliens versus Predator arcade.
I mean,
the main thing I'm kind of upset about is that Punisher's not on there.
You can still get it.
You could. I could get it. I could get it right now, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can still get it.
But it's much more convenient if I could just have everything good to go already.
What if someone sent you a file?
Oh no! Listen to what I'm saying. Read between the lines. I know I can get it. I'm not going to incriminate myself on this stream.
I don't know what these people are talking about. I don't have no idea what you all are talking about. What are you all talking about?
We got him.
Why? Like, I don't.
Wes is like, well, he's already wearing a microphone, so all we got to do is entrap him. Get him to say something.
Wes,
Capcom SWAT team waiting outside my damn door.
Right. Wes about to switch his name to Takashi 6 Wes.
Yeah, we heard you was in here playing DuckTales 2.
Well, I didn't say that.
We heard you was in here, emulating DuckTales 2. Gonna need you to stop. The full power of Disney and Capcom coming down on you.
Right, man. Do you understand like how much shit you did? the full power.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I like that Disney's a lot more open to these developers again, though, by the way, just to put that out there. I like that because that means we'll probably get a Marvel vs. Capcom 4 that's legit. I mean, they're letting people do lots of crazy stuff with their products right now.
Oh no, man!
And because
I want another Street Fighter versus X-Men, man. I do something like how they did for Injustice. Oh my gosh, man! Not Injustice. For Injustice, that'd be dope. Not Injustice. I'm thinking about the wrong game again. Injustice. Yeah. Do something like that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I know I said it like 4 times.
And Mortal Kombat has really, really good animation.
Yeah.
The people that are responsible for doing like the facial modeling for those games, give them a raise and let them do movies because that facial animation on both of those games is really, really good, really well done.
So a whole CGI Mortal Kombat movie, you'd be in for it. That's what you said.
I would watch it.
Okay.
I would watch it. I very, very much enjoyed Mortal Kombat story mode because of that.
Yeah. some heartfelt moments in that since I've been playing.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's like I said, like that facial animation is good. The story is good, and I guess that's the most important thing.
Yeah,
Story
right
has to
now
be
I'm on
rock, but
on Katana's
shot.
part.
there's stuff in there that I didn't know I wanted to see until I saw it,
Mm.
which is always a good thing. It's like, oh, I didn't realize that they could do this. Keep doing that.
Well, you better than Street Fighter 5, right?
I wouldn't say better. I like Street Fighter V's story mode a lot too. I just think that Street Fighter V, their problem was that it's not the story mode, is that it came so late. The story mode came out almost a year after the game was launched.
And the game was still felt rushed.
Yeah, which is why these new guys being in charge.
I think you're running into somebody, Hop. Or was that 40 right there? I couldn't see because I was jumping down. I could have sworn I saw something running.
You did. I hear him
Where is he?
right here.
Oh!
Damn.
Shit.
Another one.
Ah!
Eliminated.
Two of them! Oh my gosh.
I hosted my weapon so that I could run faster. Fuck.
I'm fucked. I am fucked.
And did.
And dead.
I was Canadian. That's who killed me.
Yeah.
Damn it. All I saw was some legs moving. I was like, that's not. I said, how about you're running into someone? I couldn't see him after that.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did they go?
So can we do something moving, because we're getting really close to E3. You guys got any predictions? I guess we can kind of do a couple a week. Outside of what we've already seen, of course. Just wild speculations and go.
I think for Tekken 7, we're going to get a Street Fighter pack. There's not going to be any Street Fighter cross Tekken anymore. It's just going to be Street Fighter characters in Tekken. So we'll probably get a Street Fighter pack.
All right, I like that. You got anything, Hop?
Man, come back to me. I don't know. Like, this is shit that you should bring up in the beginning of the stream. And then be like,
I mean, I just thought about what I wanted the most. I'm like, that's what I want.
Shit,
For me, I think we'll probably see Street Fighter 6. And the only reason I say that is
oh my gosh, Capcom, please no.
Well, I want it for a couple of reasons. One, the people that were in charge of the last few games are not there anymore. So whatever we get is going to be completely different. And two, there hasn't been any Capcom fighting games announcements since Kage on Street Fighter V, and that was November of last year.
And that's when I stopped playing, to be honest. Yeah, that's when I stopped
playing right when they launched it. They haven't done a full season 4, so we know that they're up to something for the fighting games. They just haven't announced it, and I don't foresee them ever just not doing fighting games, because that's, even though Monster Hunter is their highest selling game ever, Street Fighter is still their bread and butter. That's my prediction.
I also want Sony to release or buy the rights, if they haven't already did, Bloody Roar. Bring that to the PlayStation 4, because I miss Bloody Roar. I missed that whole.
Who made that? Was that Namco Bandai?
Hudson made that. Yeah,
but somebody owns Hudson now.
I think Rare bought Hudson, and then the property went somewhere. The property is in limbo right now, because I don't think Microsoft has it anymore. So
no,
I don't think
there was still there was a Hudson game out recently. I just saw
recently.
I feel like there was like a compilation pack with like Bonk's Adventure and like a bunch of stuff that came out recently.
I missed that storyline of that was a dope storyline for fucking PlayStation 4 fighting game.
Konami owns Hudson.
Konami?
Yeah.
I don't think Hudson has Bloody Roar anymore, though. That's what I mean. I think that got sold off.
Yeah.
So I don't know where it's at, but Sony, this is your time to get like a first party fighting game.
And
They don't have any first party fighting games, do they? No.
who?
Sony.
PlayStation?
Yeah.
No, they don't. They had the PlayStation All Stars battle, but that's it.
Just think if they was to bring that back, throwing some guest characters and shit like that, or whatever have you. I don't know how you would throw any guest characters with that. I don't know. But they can have their own fucking. They can get in that esports money.
Yeah.
That everybody's so grabbing that they get.
Okami.
It's back on you. I said too.
So Bandai Namco is saying that it may never actually come out. The second
Fuck
cross.
them. I'm so mad.
well, the thing is that the guy that was doing it, Harada, has like gotten like 3 promotions since that was out. Because he's got his hands full, man. Because he's in charge of like their whole like tournament division. Like whenever their games make it into tournaments, he actually has to like okay that stuff. Then on top of that, on top of those responsibilities, he's also responsible for Soul Calibur 6. And he's responsible for Tekken, on top of whatever else he's developing, because he's never not developing something.
Yo, Harada's a cool looking motherfucker, man.
I think he has the best motto in all of gaming, which is "Don't ask me for shit."
Coolest motherfucker, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So as of December 2018, it was 30%. Done. But as far as what Namco put out just recently, they are absolutely saying that it may absolutely not happen. It's not. It's
just
likely.
Release that pack.
It's very unlikely that it's going to happen.
If they release a pack of 10 characters, I'll pay $20 for that.
Yeah.
I'll pay $30 for
collaborate
that.
on something new.
Nah, give me that pack and that engine, because they did Akuma so well. They did Geese so well, and I'm like, you know what? Just give me that pack. Give me that pack.
Yeah.
I'll pay $30 for that shit.
But I'll say since MSM brought up Destiny 3 earlier, I'm thinking Bungie's going to announce give us more information on Matter. The game that they got that $100 million investment on.
Damn.
Their new IP.
Yeah, their new IP. Either that or a new Batman game.
You know what? We haven't heard from
Didn't we hear that last year?
in a long time. No,
didn't we hear that last year?
They were going to do an announcement, and then they just didn't do it last minute. So whatever they've been working on, we assume that it's superhero related. They said they're done with Batman.
Oh, it was supposed to be Justice League. That's what it was supposed to be. That's what everybody was rumoring. It was supposed to be something with the Justice League.
Well,
you know what? They might have
that's Rocksteady.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about, right?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Well, no, yeah, actually would be. Yeah, so because Rocksteady did the Batman game, did Batman Arc the trilogy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like a subsidiary of their company did the prequel version,
Right.
which wasn't bad, by the way. It was just short. But yeah, we haven't heard from them since Arkham Knight released.
Yeah.
And that was like 6 years ago. Feels like.
Feels like.
I would like to see whatever they're working on, man. We still haven't seen a second trailer from SquareSoft or from Square Enix for their Avengers game.
Mm-hmm.
We know they have the rights to it. We know that they have to do it or they're going to lose the
Avengers game. There was a first trailer. I've never seen this.
That trailer dropped at the same time when they first showed the Final Fantasy VII remake, if I'm not mistaken. That's how long ago it was.
I must have missed that. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna check that out.
But they have their own E3 showcase, so we'll probably see that. Probably see a new Final Fantasy, because they're really milking 15.
Does anybody care about hardware? At this point, I don't really care about hardware anymore.
Well, we got an announcement from official announcement from Sony, so we might see something. It won't be at E3 because they're not doing it.
This is PlayStation territory, so we already knew PS5 is coming out.
Right,
Yeah.
but no, I get that. But it's like, as far as like, oh, it's going to be this, it's going to be that. I'm just kind of like, when I'm gonna get to play this motherfucker? That's late. That's how I've been.
That was within the last 30 days. While we were taking a break, they released their specs for PS5. So I don't think we'll actually see the physical console.
Yeah, that's why I said I don't really. Yeah.
That'll probably become. They may do another state of play, but for them to do like 2 within a month, I don't see that.
So if the PS5 if the PS5 is everything that it said it would be, would you get the VR?
It's gonna be a new VR.
Yeah, I know.
So I want VR. My issue with VR is it just really has to do with pricing and like, because there's been some very, like, I've been seeing people play VR. Like, there's been some really fun looking shooter games.
There's not a lot of stuff
it just really has to do with the pricing. If it wasn't so expensive.
My whole thing with that, it's going to be the old VR headset.
Well, the old VR headset will work, but they have a new VR headset coming out specifically for PS5.
Mm-hmm.
They said there's going to be an enhanced model for PS5.
Okay. My whole thing with Sony is that they're notorious for not their accessories and not giving the support I would like them to give to their accessories and stuff like that. Like, they do not all the wrong things, but a lot of the wrong things. So for me to get that VR, it has to have some outside app support with major apps. Like, I would like to see sporting events like the NBA VR app that they got. I would like to have that in there, and they support it because I can't just get it for games.
But that's more of an NBA problem. That's not necessarily a PlayStation problem. The NBA has to develop that. Yeah, because the NBA has to develop the app for it to be compatible with the hardware. Just like they have the NBA TV, they had to make that app. PlayStation didn't
for Sony.
That app. Yeah.
Okay.
They just have to make it.
Well, I don't know, man. That's the only way I see me getting it. But that has also I've also been toying with getting the goggles for my phone just for that NBA app. Still haven't done that yet. But I don't know, man. The VR looks quite interesting, but me could be one of those things.
Yeah, Sony
Sony
did in production of the Vita, but I mean,
and then once again, that was all Sony's fault. In my opinion, I don't think they did what they should have done with that game. I mean, that system, not that game.
They didn't promote it well at all.
One, they didn't promote it well. Two, the games that came out was kind of like, I don't like buying like, I have the main console, and then the handheld one is just the games that come out with that game is just a lower version of the game that I already have. I'm not going to do that. They had tons of games like that, and I'm like, fuck this. I have this game on the PS4. I'm not doing this. On the PS3, it looks way better. I'm not doing this.
I think that for a little while, at least, the Vita was good for remote play. Just play your PS4 games on your Vita, and that was cool. Yeah. The Vita TV, which died way too soon, is a much better option for that. Though
I still got it, and I still do that. I got it took it upstairs. I still do that.
But we'll see. I don't have any other predictions for E3 though. Maybe next week.
Watch what's his name? Reggie come out as the president of a new company.
Yo, that was well, yo. People.
He says he's retired.
Mm-hmm.
I could see him definitely coming out at the end of
as a vice president.
Well, no, Nintendo just announced their next direct for E3 video, and I could see him just being retired and be like, oh, and one more thing, Reggie's still retired, but he's playing the new Pokemon.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Plus, he's well liked enough that he's one of the few people that could get away with just kind of like hosting E3 for all the companies, really.
Man, your man like really just can't stay still, huh?
Nah.
That dude's just been shaking around the whole time. Like, man.
Yeah, it's all that shit that he's injected in his
all that crank.
Yeah. He's on it.
He's on that skooma.
He's twitching. He's got the scratches.
Man,
talking about he can get me a TV for $20.
Right.
What's up with him, man?
He got 2 cheeseburgers in his hand. Just all right, that's it, man. You want to go ahead and end it, Wes?
Sure. Everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's watching the stream, thanks for checking us out. I know it's been a long time, about 3 weeks, but you know, as always, we came back with the same type of gameplay.
Nothing new.
So you didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
But as always, we want to thank 40 for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace.